Alright, so Nintendo just recently stealth announced a new 1-2 Switch game. Now, I don't know why they're doing this. It's a sequel to a game that's kind of niche. It didn't sell very well for Switch standards. It sold like 4 million units, which isn't too terrible, but compared to some of the other games on the Switch, it's kind of nothing. So basically the story with this game is that it was play tested about a year ago, and the playtest team said it was awful and that they should scrap the game, basically. But what does Nintendo do? They release it, or they put it up on their shop for pre-release about a year later, or a couple months later. So here it is on Nintendo's official website. You can either get a digital or a physical copy, and it's being sold for $30, which is half of the price of the original game. Now, people say it's going to be a terrible game. I honestly think it will, considering that Nintendo just, put it on their website out of the blue, released it on Twitter, oh yeah, this game's coming out soon. And it comes out in less than a month now, and there's no trailers or anything for it. The only thing you got is this description here, and you got this one screenshot of what appears to be like a pumping or a pogo stick sort of game. But then you have this, the main cover art with this horse dude, and you see people over here holding phones. Now, it does say that mix it up with your next get-together with the Everybody 1-2 Switch game. Grab some Joy-Cons, controllers, or smart devices for team-based games that are easy to set up and feature everything from balloons to aliens and more. So, it's sounding like you're going to have phones be able to be used as controllers, which is actually kind of cool. But if you go to the asterisks, which usually they're usually right around here, but you gotta go all the way to the bottom of the page. It says right here in very fine print. I thought that's where it was. Is it? Yeah, it's very small print. It's very hard to read. Additional accessories may be required. Yeah, blah blah blah. Joy-Con stuff. Nintendo account compatible smart devices and internet access required to play. Certain games are only available in smart device mode, which made me think of Nintendo Land on the Wii U. You know, obviously you have the gamepad as a separate screen, and you have people playing on the TV to try and defeat the person who's using the gamepad, which obviously you can't really do that on a Switch because it's not dual screens. You just got the one TV screen. But if you have a smart device, you can sort of emulate that by having someone on the phone while other people play on the TV, and I feel like that could be really interesting. But considering this game is half the price of the original and they stealth released it like they're doing with it, I don't think it's gonna be all that great. Definitely nowhere near the quality of Nintendo Land. So instead of scrapping the game like they probably should have done, why not just release this as DLC for the regular 1-2 Switch, you know? Instead of having a whole separate game. I guess it just builds hype more, but DLC would have been a much better option. Maybe charge $15 instead of the $30 for a whole new game. And if it's not going to be that much of a complete package, just make it DLC. Why not do that? But anyways, that concludes my little rant discussion video on Everybody 1-2 Switch. Be sure to subscribe for more, and thanks for 1,000 subscribers. We hit that the other day. Yeah, new video Saturday, like usual. Bye.